Hello everyone. My name is Fabian Medina and I am from Section 2. And this is my second journal entry. First, I would like to talk about one of the topics of the second unit in the semester. This was Down syndrome kids. Down syndrome kids learn in a completely different way than the common kids because we need to work a lot on them, and I was wondering if what if I find one of these kids in my classroom in the future. How could I teach him a language? So yeah, in theory we learned how to do it. We learned some. We have learned so. Um, we have learned some strategies for them to keep focus on the class. For example, there's pantomime. Pantomime is a really attractive way for this kind of children to learn. So we have to use it, and we have to use some other strategies that we have been taught, um, and be always ready, having prepared our classes if something like that happens. Um, we also uh, see some. We also saw a topic which was Asperger children. With Asperger syndrome children, we need to get them focus on the class. For example, we need to imitate. We need to um, having them to practice the language through games or through social interactions. Um, we need to arrange some play settings so they can develop their social skills by like if it was a game, like if it is like a game. And yeah, and this should help common kids as well. So in in order for them to learn, in order for our students to learn, we need to include them. We need to include every single student in our classroom. So yeah, another topic that we saw was gifted children. Well, gifted children, well, they can be uh, yeah, kind of difficult if they are in a common classroom because they learn so fast. They learn and they will it seems they will be smarter than us teachers. So we need to guide them and the entire classroom to discuss certain topics that involves daily lives and involves our environment, our own uh, our own identity with these kids. But how how do we include common kids? We should, for example, try for them to compare different realities or different topics. For example, um, for example, junk food and healthy food. How they should separate them. Why this is bad for us? Why this is good? Why this is healthy? So kind of activities like that should develop their thinking as well as common kids as well as common kids. So yes, another topic that we have seen, and this was really interesting, was the first year of teaching. This will happen to us, and we need to be prepared. We have to we have to try to not get too anxious for our children or our students to learn, because if we have a too high expectations of our students, then we are going to be frustrated. We're gonna get frustrated, and this will make a little our process a little hard to continue. So yes, we we learn in theory again all these skills, all of these different kits that we could have in our classroom. And during my lab, I learned that we need to worry, and we need to interact with our students, because in my lab I have seen that no one, none of the teachers interact with the student, which is kind of worrisome, it is a concern, because if we do not understand the environment or understand the realities, then we are gonna lose our aim for them to learn. We will not have something that we should use so they can learn properly, and they can be aware of their own reality and what they can do. We need to guide them as educators. We need to guide them so they could develop themselves in a society in a more proper way. So yes, and during this semester, I feel that I developed my pedagogical skills more than my English skills, which is a serious concern, because my English, it's in terms of productivity, is decreasing. I think it is decreasing. So I need to focus on that. I need to practice a lot. I need to practice harder. And well, about our receptive skills, I developed them a lot. My listening skills, my reading skills, they are all very well. I can know which is the main topic of a which is the main idea of a topic or an article. So yeah, for this kind of skills, I think that it is covered, but it is covered. But but I think that we have to develop our productive skills. Well, but this semester I think that it was productive because um, we have gained more dexterity in our pedagogical skills and pedagogical stance. So yes, that's it for this semester. Thank you very much.